How impressive has this guy been?
Ladies and gentlemen, the man to my left reminds you that height doesn't measure heart. This is Marcus Earl Stroman. Welcome back to Cabbie Presents.
He might be little, but he's a little stick of dynamite. Seems like he lives and dies on every play.
I love that HDMH is your rallying cry, it's your motto, and you are inspiring a generation of ball players. This right here. When we were texting to set this interview up, you're like, meet me at the gym at 8 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah. And
my first thought was, I'm gonna smell like Friday night's bad decisions. So we got here, you've already worked out, but like, why are you doing this, homie?
I gotta get that work in, man. That's where kind of it all comes from, you know what I mean? I pride myself on no matter where I'm at, no matter what I'm doing, always getting up and getting my work in.
In other sports, the work ethic is known. Like in basketball, LeBron and Kobe were like relentless. In football, James Harrison is working out after playoff games. Tom Brady is like a freak as far as nutrition goes. Baseball dudes don't have that same reputation.
I agree.
So what inspires you to, get up at the crack of dawn and just be throwing around kettlebells and that kind of thing?
Well, personally, I like seeing the changes in my body and just kind of seeing the results, man. Obviously.
So you now have an 8-pack, is that what you're saying?
I have a little something going on, I'm pretty strong. I pride myself on my strength, man, and that's something I really dedicate myself to is the weight room, and I feel like it all starts in the weight room. If I'm good there, my body's moving well and I'm strong, it transfers to the mountain.
When you sent out that tweet that Batista would be rejoining the Jays,
Yeah.
before anybody else knew about it, what's the rule on that? Do you have to?
I don't know if we can talk about it.
Okay, fine.
Sometimes I've gotten in trouble, man, because I'm a little too early, but yeah, obviously there's a grace period there before it actually happens, but I'm hoping I was in that grace period where the deal was done,
Do you have to ask Bats? Or?
I was just so excited. Yeah, I talked to Bats.
Okay.
I talked to Bats, and he kind of okayed it, so I was excited, man. That's like my guy. He's my brother from the time I was here. He took me under his wing from 2012, so to have him back on this team, man, it's perfect.
You've recorded a few verses with your good friend, my son. And this is how I know you're like a low-key MC. Okay, a lot of your posts on social media are very motivational, but then B, a lot of subliminal shots. Guy, who are you subtweeting? There's always like, keep
Hey, everybody always thinks I'm subtweeting. I'm not, honestly.
Guy, who are you subtweeting?
I'm gonna be honest. My tweets are random thoughts, usually that come into my head, and I tweet them. Most of them, honestly, 99% of the time, have no subtweet to them. Even though it might seem like there's a direction, like people just overanalyze everything.
Guy, did you go through a breakup? Do you want
No breakup.
No breakup?
No breakups.
Okay.
No breakups.
I went through a breakup.
Yeah? What happened? You all right?
Kobe retired. No, but I want to come in.
Personal space. That's a foul.
That'd be like LeBron retiring. I'm a millennial, so
right.
I won't feel that to LeBron.
Yeah, I'm a Kobe dude, so I don't even we're like in two factions of sports fans. But now it's like, are you a Durant guy or a Westbrook guy?
I'm a Westbrook guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
See, I'm a Durant guy.
I'm a Westbrook guy, man. He's a savage.
He is.
There's one mode to him. He wants to just absolutely, when he's out there competing against you, he just wants to beat you in every way possible. And I met him, and he's the complete opposite guy off the court. So to see that someone can have that switch, I love that.
See, you have a little bit of that too, because sometimes when on the mound, when you're really hyped, you throw the glove up here, you're like, what are those? Or when you're pissed off, when things aren't going well, it's like,
well, I got a young audience.
I
got a young audience, man. So I've been bad in the past about it. So that's one thing I try to do now is whenever I'm going to show frustration, I try to do it in the glove so that the young kids watching don't see any bad language.
Yeah, because they don't say, if we can do some role playing, I'll be like a grizzled veteran, like a Willie Stargell type, and you be you. While you're over there lifting all the fancy weights, eating all your fancy food, listening to all this fancy music, this ain't a fancy game.
Just trying to do everything in my power to be my best out there, sir.
Look, I struck out 200 batters eating spaghetti and Diet Coke. What the hell are you doing over here?
I'm 5'7". I need to do everything in my power to get the most out of my body when I'm out there.
Look, Marcus, there are two types of ball players in this world. There are pitchers, and there are dudes with mustaches. You got to decide who you're gonna be. I don't see a mustache on your face.
Considering I can't grow some hair around this area, I'm gonna go pitcher.
Okay, my man.